Hello, Utah! If you want to vote, first you need to make sure you're registered. There's a link in the description where you can check your registration status right now. If you aren't registered or you've moved since the last time you voted, you can register online using the link in the description as long as you have a Utah driver's license or state ID. If you don't have a Utah license, maybe you don't drive or you're a college student from another state, you'll go to the same registration website, but at the end, you'll have to print it out and mail it in. You can also go to your county clerk's office and register in person. There's a link to their locations below. The deadline to register is October 9th if you're doing it by mail, but if you register online or in person, you'll have until October 30th. Great, so you're registered, now you get to vote. Any registered voter in Utah can vote absentee by mail. All you have to do is pick up a form in the links below. There's an online and a mail-in version, and submit it by November 1st, though the sooner you do it, the better. You can even check a box on the absentee request form to get an absentee ballot for every election. Instead of having to request one every time, a ballot will just show up in the mail every time you're able to vote. Once you get your ballot in the mail, you can fill it out at your own pace and send it in so that it gets to your county clerk by November 6th. Most counties in Utah also allow you to vote early in person, but the dates, times, and locations are different from county to county, so use the link below to see when and where you can vote early. If you plan on voting in person on November 6th, there's a link in the description that will tell you where you need to go to vote. You'll need to bring an ID with you, like a valid Utah driver's license, state ID, concealed weapon permit, passport, or tribal ID. If you don't have any of those, you can bring two other kinds of ID, like a student ID, social security card, birth certificate, current utility bill, paycheck, or bank statement with your name and address on it, and a whole bunch of less common forms of ID. There's a list of all of them in the links below. If you want to see everything that's gonna be on the ballot ahead of time, you can go to the same link you used to check your registration and polling place and look at a sample ballot. This gives you a chance to research the candidates and ballot initiatives for your local elections ahead of time. You don't have to vote for every single item on the ballot. You can leave things blank if you want to, but local elections are very important, so it's worth checking out what's on there ahead of time. You can even print it out and bring it with you to the polls so you don't forget what you wanted to vote for. One last thing, if you're gonna vote, open up your Notes app or grab a piece of paper and make a plan. Write down when and how you're going to register, what time you're gonna go vote, how are you gonna get there, what ID are you going to use if you need one, even who you're going to the polls with. Having a plan is a great way to make sure that nothing unexpected stops you from being counted on November 6th. All the links you need to check your registration, vote early, or find your polling location are in the description. Thank you for voting.